Shout out to Bump J.
That's got an unreleased Bump record today too. It's kind of raw.
Yeah, Bump is one of my favorite rappers. I'm not gonna lie, Bump is like one of my top 10 favorite rappers. I've gotten away artistically from saying like top 10.
Top way.
He's
just in there.
top my favorite. You know what I mean? I can't define.
Yeah, I always say one of my favorites. I don't say like.
I can't define the top 10 rappers or the top 10 artists or the
changes so
top
much.
10
Changes so
basketball.
much.
I can't define that, but I can say for sure, definitively, they one of my favorite 10. That's Bump's one of my favorite 10 rappers. Anyway, in Dinnertime, we asked you to pick 2 people.
Okay.
From any era throughout history.
Yep.
Person can be dead or alive.
I let us, yeah.
All right. And you're going to have dinner with these 2 people together.
Just 2?
Yeah, just 2.
Me plus them.
You plus those 2 people. The tagline of the Herb and 2 podcast is intellectual thuggery.
Intellectual thuggery.
To that point, one of these 2 people that you're having dinner with has to represent that of an intellect, the other that of a thug, as you define each of those things. All right? You're going to pick 2 people from any era, dead or alive, to have dinner with. One as an intellect, one as a thug. Oof. Who is Chef Danny Bullock?
Coming together though, also to solve some kind of a problem.
Yeah.
Right, or some kind of an issue.
There has to be a purpose to this.
And the context behind it is that you don't really get nothing accomplished without brains and brawn.
Gotcha.
Can't just be Auntie Bolognese.
Got to be a
that's a
lion
good
and
question.
fox.
Intellectual. So intellect would probably be easier than anything. Guy or girl, don't matter.
Don't matter.
Meyer Lansky
Mm.
for intellect.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been a thug too.
Meyer, yeah, and I like that you chose Meyer Lansky as the intellect.
Yeah, he was cool.
I agree.
He always was on the side of, even though he was in organized crime, he was smart enough to legalize gambling, started the first casino. So that, you see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pick Meyer.
I love it.
And he never went to jail, and he died one of the richest people alive.
No, I love it.
Thuggery?
Also Meyer Lansky. No, lucky lefty.
Bobby Brown.
What's wrong with you, man?
Thuggery.
I like that you're taking your time to think on this.
I'm trying to think too. So I got
It's all
Meyer.
good. It's not radio. It's not dead air. They can see you thinking this thing through. This bourbon is good.
Thank you, bro.
You know this ain't my first time, but this is, if y'all haven't had Bull Young, you're cheating yourself. Just give it a shot. Add it into whatever bourbons and whiskeys you like, and just see where it stacks up. See where it stacks up.
Treat yourself.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna preach to you, but I'm going to suggest.
I'm gonna go Larry Hoover.
Meyer Lansky and Larry Hoover at the dinner table.
Yeah.
With Chef Danny Bullock to do
What y'all think? That was I did it justice? Or
I love it.
They gonna tax the shit out the block.
You got. No, wait. Before why? What are we doing? I mean, you told me. You said why you picked Meyer Lansky.
Right.
Why'd you pick the boss?
You gonna franchise bourbon bars?
Right.
Hush, man.
Just ask.
I picked Larry because I don't want to call him a thug, but when in his heyday, he was the man behind, the most notorious gang ever in the United States. So that right there, but how he did it, very organized. There was morals behind it, things like that. So I always say you can find inspiration in anybody, even
100%.
if they were a thug,
100%.
and just take, I draw inspiration. Like, you gotta think, my dad's a pastor. I learned a lot from pimps, drug dealers, criminals,
100%.
hoes,
100%.
everything. You see what I'm saying? So everybody has something.
Doing communion with bourbon from now
I
on.
may not do that, but I'm gonna take your formula and apply it to cooking or the alcohol business or whatever. So I think that would be interesting, kind of tennis match between them two, me being in the middle.
So we got Chef DB, we got Larry Hoover, and we got Meyer Lansky.
Correct.
What are we getting done?
Oof. Well, me being in Chicago, being the kind of pillar for Bull Young, I have a reference with Larry. If you were me, what would you do? And I have Meyer, who actually did it.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah.
So that's why I love Birdman, because it was way before me.
Yeah.
And it's always going to be here after. Then I'm in the city, which I got one of the pillars too, that helped move a lot of things still to this day. So with that amount of power, how can we monetize it? Things like that. So I got short Jewish gangster guy, and I got Larry Hoover. And me in the middle, I think we can do
It's a powerful thing, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. Cheers to you at dinner time.
Yes, sir, brother. That's a cool segment, man. I like that.
No, we like that one, man.